Awesome. Okay, so this right here, are you guys super freaking excited right now? Tell me in the chat box. There is a chat box, you guys. We have it on. We have it open. No, everyone's good. There's no, we're good. Everybody can hear me? Tell me in the chat box. Can you hear me? Oh, there's no, there we go. There's my sound. There we go. Okay, you guys can all hear me. Everything is good. Okay, I just muted it. Sorry, you guys. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, if you guys are excited, let me know how excited you are in the comments. Let's freaking get started. You guys, I made some notes because this is really important to me. And I want everybody on here to be able to take a ton of stuff from this, you guys, to get excited about your business, because I know how scary this can be when we first get started, you guys. So I hope that you will have your notebooks out and have some notes getting ready to be taken, you guys, because this is going to be really great. It's going to help you get your business off the ground. Look at you go, Christy Gilbert on here. You rock, girlfriend. I love it. Okay, so I want to tell you guys a little bit about me, because some of you guys might not know me, and so I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself really quick before we get started, and I want to tell you guys about our team training page, kind of how it works and how to navigate it and everything. So for those of you guys who might not know me, my name is Amanda Lawrence. I am your Black Status Level 1 upline, and I'm on the Wall of Influence. I've been doing Younique for 4.5 years now, and it has literally changed my life, you guys, in more ways than I will ever be able to explain in my life. I'm like already starting to tear up just talking about it. When I first started, I was depressed, anxious, alone. I was scared. You guys, I was like going nowhere really, really quickly. I was a stay-at-home mom, but not by choice. I couldn't find a job where I lived. I lived in a really small town in South Louisiana. I didn't know anyone. I had just moved there, and I had just had my second baby, and I started when she was 2.5 months old. And so I was going through a time in my life where I felt really worthless. I felt like I couldn't provide for my family. And I didn't feel like I had a purpose. You know what I mean? I felt like I didn't have a purpose. And so I was going down a rabbit hole where I was just really scared and super confused. Can everybody hear me? Some people are saying that they can't hear. If you can't hear, can somebody type in the chat box over here? If you can't hear, you have to join using the internet audio. You have to go out and come back in using internet audio. You can hear, Lisa can hear. So just type in the thing here, join using internet audio. There you go. Thank you, Krista. Okay, so you guys, I was struggling really bad with my depression and anxiety. I was really, really confused. I had tried a business before this with jewelry, you guys, that was just like this, and I failed miserably. Like, I sucked. I didn't sponsor anyone. I barely sold anything. I had to keep all these products on hand, and it was terrifying for me because I was losing money. I wasn't making any money. I was spending all this money on this business, and I was failing miserably. And so if you can imagine, I was really scared to try this. I went to the website and I filled out the join registration form 10 times before the 11th time, when I was finally like, okay, I'm going to fill it out all the way, and I'm going to submit that form this time. I'm going to freaking submit it, you guys. And I was so scared. I was literally terrified to do this because I was afraid to fail again. How many of you guys are afraid to fail? Okay. It's a real thing. Okay. It's a real freaking thing, right? But here's the thing. What I learned very early on in this business, because I know that it's a very common fear to have, is that you have to fail to become successful. You have to fail to become successful. It is inevitable. You need to fail to succeed, okay? Because if you don't fail, you're not going to learn anything, okay? So if you are afraid of failure, I know a lot of people are afraid of failure, you guys. You have to understand that it is very normal, but you have to fail in order to succeed. You cannot have success without failure, okay? So I filled out the registration form. I was embarrassed to be doing this. I was nervous to be doing this. I didn't want anyone to know I was doing it. I was afraid they were going to judge me. I was afraid to ask for support. I was just afraid to be doing this in general, you guys. I was really embarrassed. Is anybody embarrassed to talk about this yet? Does anybody have that feeling of embarrassment to talk about this or anything, like that fear? Yeah, been there. Okay, that was me. So it took me a while to truly get started, you guys. And I wish, the only thing that I wish, going back and, looking back on everything, the only thing that I would change about my journey is I wish that I would have started sooner, and I wish that I would have used my fire on the day that I joined. I wish that I would have used that fear and that excitement and used it as fuel to push me and to get my business off the ground, you guys, because I could have gotten so much further, so much faster, you guys. I could have gotten so much further, so much faster. And so I want you guys to take my failures. I want you guys to take the things that I've been through and the little pieces of my journey, and I want you guys to learn from them. And I want you to understand that you've got to start now. You've got to dive into this, and you've got to start now, because if you don't start now, it is so hard to recreate that fire that you have when you first join, you guys, because on the day that you join, you're feeling so many things: fear, anxiety, excitement, worry, and all these things, but you've got to bottle those things up and use them to propel you forward. Okay. Use them to propel you forward, because if you do, you will have so much success. Be honest with people that you're talking to about this. Let them know that you're scared, that you're unsure, that you don't know what you're doing, but you're excited, and that's all that matters. Okay. That is something that I wish I would have known. I would have stopped trying to be so perfect in the beginning, and I would have allowed myself to be a beginner. I would have allowed myself to suck a little bit more in the beginning, and I wouldn't have beat myself up so much. Okay. So just know you guys are going to suck at this in the beginning. Okay. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to mess things up. You're going to post your link 100 times and wonder why it's not working. Wonder why people aren't buying from you. You're going to message people and get ignored. You're going to message people and get blocked. It's going to happen. It's all going to happen. Okay. And it's normal. Okay. It's normal. Just like, if you are a salesperson at a car dealership or something, people are going to come in and ask you how much, and then they're going to walk out because it's not the price for them. They don't want it, okay? But they might come back later. They might come back later if you keep sending them emails, if you keep showing up, if you keep, you know what I mean? These people are going to start watching you. We'll get into that, okay? So that's my story, you guys. It took me 8 months to hit to green status, 8 months of consistently pushing, consistently learning, consistently educating myself, of allowing the no's to propel me forward, allowing those no's to be my fuel to keep going. Okay, that's a no. Well, guess what? That's one step closer to a yes. Okay. It took me 8 months of all of that, you guys, to get to where I am today. There are going to be days where you guys don't want to show up. There are going to be days where you don't want to do this. There are going to be days where you want to quit because you feel like it's not working. There are going to be days where you feel like this is stupid. Why am I working so hard? I'm not making any money yet. You're not going to make money super quick in this, you guys. This is a business it's a business, and most businesses don't even turn a profit, you guys, for 5 years. 5 years. This business, you can turn a profit in 1 day, but you're going to turn a massive profit as long as you keep showing up and you keep going and you keep persevering, you guys. That's what's going to happen. So don't expect to make a bunch of money real quick. It's going to take you showing up, and your consistency will compound. Your consistency is going to build and build and build and build and build. People are going to keep watching you. They're going to see your excitement. They're going to feel your excitement. They're going to feel your passion for what you're doing here. And one day, maybe 6 months from now, they're going to be like, wow, this girl is like blowing me away, and I'm so excited for her. I want to be on this journey with her. I want to support her. I want to buy that makeup that makes her feel so good. Okay. And the more that you do these things that scare you, the easier it's going to get. Okay. But you just have to know that people are watching you, and it's going to take time for them to trust you, to understand what you're doing. People have no idea what you're doing. You might make your announcement video and say, hey, I'm doing unique and I'm so excited. I'm scared. It's a makeup company and they support survivors of childhood sexual abuse and, all this stuff. And you might tell your why, but they're probably thinking like, what a weirdo. Like, what is she even talking about? What is unique? Like, what does this even mean? It's going to take them a while to get what you're saying, you guys. Like, people still message me to this day and they're like, what do you do? Like, what is your job? And I've been doing this for 4.5 years, okay? And they're like, what in the heck is it that you do? Like, what does this even mean? And then I explain to them. So you're going to be telling your story often. You're going to be talking about your business often, you guys. You're going to be letting people know what this is that you do in your live videos and your parties and all this stuff. And you're going to be like very loud and proud about this, okay? So our team page is called Lash Out Loud, you guys. Okay. And it took me, one last thing. It took me 18 months to hit black status. Okay. 18 months. Your journey is not going to look like mine, but you can get there. You can get there. Okay. You took the first step, and that was joining. Now follow through and crush it to the top. You guys, follow through and crush it to the top. It's not going to be easy. Not one day is going to go by where this is easy. Not one day is going to go by where you don't question yourself. Not one day is going to go by where you don't wonder, am I really doing this? Can I do this? Can I make it happen? You can, and you will. You can, and you will. You just have to believe in yourself every single day. Even if you don't really believe in yourself, tell yourself that you believe in yourself, and eventually that lie that you're telling yourself will become the truth and it will become your reality. So breathe that belief into yourself every day. I can do this. I am a Black status presenter. I will be at the top of this company. I will be making X amount of dollars every single month. I will be wildly successful within my business. I will provide for my family. I will change my life. I will pay off my debt. I will be able to stay home with my family. I will be able to retire my husband. I will. It's not, oh, I can't do this. Oh, it's not going to happen. No, you cannot even plant one single speck of doubt in your mind, you guys. You have literally got to faith this until it becomes your reality. Okay. So our team page is called Lash Out Loud. Okay. It is a group where we post training. We post, motivation, inspiration. I go live in there. Some of the other girls on the team will go live in there. If you ever want to go live in there because you're crushing it and you're like, Amanda, I just did something and I am so excited. I want to share my excitement. I want to motivate the masses. I want to inspire them, or I just tried something and it's working and I want to share it. Can I go into Lash and go live and inspire people? That is how you gain influence amongst your peers and other presenters, you guys. That's how I did it. That's how I got to become this person that people saw as like this amazing presenter who knew what she was doing, because I went in there and I provided value and it made me feel good to be teaching other people what I was doing that was working. So if you guys are doing parties and it's working for you, if you guys are sponsoring people and it's working for you, message me and be like, hey, I'm doing this thing and it's working really, really well. And I would love to provide a training in Lash Out Loud. Or, hey, I just had this epiphany, something that just motivated me and blew my mind to never want to give up. And I want to go share it with the rest of the presenters. Message me and I'll put you in front of everyone and we can freaking change the world together, you guys. Okay. But there is the announcement section where you will find your document, the Mogul Start Strong document, which is super crucial, you guys, for everything that you will ever accomplish or achieve in this business. It's going to teach you everything that you need to know. The beginning of it, I just noticed, is kind of confusing, actually. Sabrina messaged me and she was like, hey, Amanda, like, I can't get this thing to open. It says like first things first or something like that. Like, I can't remember what it is, but it takes you to the Start Strong group and it brings up a video of Haley or whatever. Ignore that part for now. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to edit the document and repost it, but you want to read everything and skip that part, but read everything up until task 1. And then task 1 is the very first video that you want to watch, and then move on from there and keep completing the document from there. But this document is so freaking crucial, you guys. It is so crucial for success, okay? It's the document that has gotten a lot of my presenters to the top of this company. It has gotten people to green status, to blue status, but you have to go through the document, you guys. You have to complete it. So many people get into this and they're like, whatever, I'm going to read like the first part of it and then I'm never going to go back to it again, okay? And you have to, like Jessica South has read that document so many times and she knows it like the back of her hand. So when her new presenters come to her, she's like, I know exactly what you're talking about. And she can point them in the right direction because she knows what's in that document. So the more familiar you become with that document, the more that you utilize it and the more that you go over it and practice those things, you guys, the more successful you're going to be. Okay. And then you can help the people that you bring into your team later to become successful because you know that document. Okay. So it's really important to follow it. It's literally your training manual for your new job. Okay. It's the training manual to help you get your new business wildly successful. Okay. So you have to complete it and you have to use it, you guys, because it will change your life. I promise you, it will change your life. Okay. So make sure that you are in that announcement section. There's also another great post about in that announcement section about what to post and everything. You can navigate the group. Write this down, you guys. You can navigate the group by and you want to make sure your notifications are on as well, okay? But you can navigate the group by going to the search bar above the cover photo and typing hashtag new presenter, all one word, okay? You can type hashtag how to sponsor, all one word with the hashtag. You can type hashtag attraction marketing, hashtag how to sell, hashtag how to party, hashtag motivation, hashtag inspiration, hashtag end of month push, okay, hashtag how to promote. And if I think of any more, you guys, I'll let you know as we go, but there's a lot of great hashtags in there. And all of the most important stuff is hashtagged. So you don't have to scroll through and try to find things. You just use that search bar and you'll find everything that you need. So if you're thinking to yourself, like, I'm new, I'm going through the document, but I would like a little bit extra training, hashtag new presenter. Okay. If you're thinking, like, if you wake up one day and you're like, gosh dang, like I really can't find that motivation to work today, hashtag motivation. Okay. If you feel like you wake up one day and you're like, I need some inspiration, I don't know what to do, Amanda, I need a kick in the butt, but you can't get a hold of me, hashtag inspiration. Okay. If you just don't know how to party, hashtag how to party. You know what I mean? There's so much great stuff, but just make sure blinders on and you want to complete that document, you guys. Okay. It's really, really crucial that you do that. So let's see. Okay. About our team, you guys, it is literally the best team ever. Okay. We love each other. We've been around for a long time. We've had a lot of success using my training. You guys are a part of something incredible here. And I want you to know that you are literally a part of something so incredible. So if you ever see something, you know, somebody, is post in the comments too, you guys, like one key factor about why your success with your company or why your success with your business is so important to you, because I want you guys to connect with each other. I want you guys to connect with each other, okay? I want you guys to link up. I want you guys to run together. I want you guys to get to know each other. I want you guys to be in this together, because if you're in this alone, it's going to be a little bit harder. Okay. I'm somebody who runs pretty good solo. I'm like a really great, I like to run solo. Okay. But some people don't like that. Some people like to run with a wolf pack. Okay. And you guys can find your wolf pack here. Just connect with each other and talk about, you know, why this is important to you. And if you see somebody that just like maybe something really sparks you or speaks to you, connect with them when you get off of here and get with them, you know? So I want you guys to know why this is the best time to be doing this. Why is now the best time? And if you're not a new presenter and you're here, why is now the time to pick yourself back up? Or why is now the time to put your pedal to the metal and just keep your foot on the gas? It's because, you guys, next month is convention, okay? And even if you're not going to convention, they're going to announce new products, okay? They're going to announce our new lines of products. There's going to be probably, you know, new compensation plan additions or just new exciting things happening. They announce all of the new and exciting things coming for the months coming. Fall is coming, and fall is the most exciting, busy season of all time. So if you guys get your business up and running and off the ground right now, you are going to see so much success, you guys. If you dive in and you feel the fear and do it anyways, and you do it scared, you are going to have so much success, because August starts our busy season. August starts our busy season, you guys. Okay. So in a minute, I'm going to go over what you guys can do as a new presenter to utilize these perks that are happening right now to grow your team. Even though you're new and you don't have much rapport or trust built up with people, you can still utilize this, okay? And I'm going to teach you what to do. But it's so great to be involved in this now, especially if you're just out there, you're posting with balance and you're providing value, you're sharing your family, you're connecting with other people, you're sharing your story, you're sharing your family. Like, you have to pretend like you're Kim Kardashian now, okay? Like, I know that it's hard to think of yourself that way, but think about how she shares her life and how she shares her family. She's very open and raw and real and vulnerable. You know, like, that's how you want to share on your Facebook starting now. Okay, and there's a video in the document that talks about that. I provide a really great training about that. But you're going to want to connect with these people, you guys, because the more that they see you doing this, the more that they understand how important this is to you, they're going to want to support you. They're going to want to support you. So that's why it's important when you first get into this, like, post your announcement, like, hey, I've got a crazy announcement. And then you want to post your video. And I get that videos are so scary, you guys, but the more that you do them, the easier it gets. I promise you, the more that you do it, the easier it gets. Okay. And so do your first video, even if it's just a couple minutes long, where you're like, okay, so here it is. I just started my business. I'm really freaking excited. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. I don't even know what to say right now, but I just wanted to let you guys know I started this business. You're going to be seeing me post a lot about it. I hope that you'll support me. Bye. You know, like, even if that's your first video, awesome. You win. That's amazing. Congratulations. Like, you did something that even YouTube influencers, you guys won't even do. Like, they're terrified to make live videos, but you just did it, and you did a 2-minute one, and that's amazing. Next one, 5 minutes. Go on there, talk for 5 minutes, do a quick little makeup thing, whatever, put your mascara on for 5 minutes, you guys, whatever you got to do, or go live and be like, oh my gosh, you guys, I just wanted to share with you, like, my kit is coming in the mail. I'm really excited. How's your day going? Keep people updated on your journey. Get them pumped up to be following you on this journey. you know? And it's just all about putting it out there every day and doing things that scare you to get you excited and to get your blood flowing. Like when I do things that scare me, it gets my blood flowing, okay? Like it gets me flowing, gets me excited, it gets me pumped up. I'm also scared crapless and I want to pee myself though, you know what I mean? But it's exciting. It's exciting. We all need more excitement in our lives. And that's what this is going to be for you guys. I promise. So just keep putting yourself out there, right? Like celebrate your victories. Use your story mode. I messaged Crystal and I was telling her like how she can get people on her team, how she can get, you know, people to support her to get her to yellow status. And I was telling her like, girlfriend, every small win that you have, get into your story mode and like take a quick little video clip and be like, oh my God, you guys, like this is amazing. I'm so excited right now. This is like the most craziest rush I've ever experienced in my whole life. And I feel so good. And like get people in the feelings, let them know, you know, why you love this so much and how, like, let them see your excitement. What drew you to the person that you joined? Ask yourself that question. What drew you to the person that you joined? And what was it on that day that you joined that hit you hard where you were like, okay, today's my day. Today is my day. And I'm going to do this today. I'm signing up today. I'm going to do it. Even though you were scared, what was it that made you do it? Remember that. Remember that, because that's what you need to get these other people to feel. Okay. So for me, I know every single one of you that joined my team, it's because I talk about it nonstop. I talk about my family nonstop. I talk about how this has changed my life nonstop. Okay. Even if you haven't had anything like that happen yet, you guys, it's okay. Every small win is a big thing in my books. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just did my very first live. Like, I feel so good. I'm so inspired right now. Like, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I'm a part of the best team ever. Like, this has been so much fun so far. Like, I'm feeling so empowered and so inspired. A lot of these things scare me, but you know what? I feel really good crushing these fears and doing these things that I never thought I was going to do. You know? Talk about that stuff. Those are big things. That's a big deal. Those are big wins, you guys. Put your heart out there. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay. So the biggest thing, you guys, is I want to validate your feelings really quickly. And then I'm going to go into just a really quick thing about, you know, how to promote and how to get people on your team as a new presenter. And then I'm going to open it up for questions. Okay. But I want you guys to know that the things that you are feeling are normal. You're scared. You're afraid of being pushy. You're afraid of being spammy. You're afraid no one's going to support you. You're afraid you don't know enough about makeup. You're afraid that, you know, people are going to block you. You're afraid people are going to judge you. You're afraid you're going to fail. You're afraid you're never going to make it. You're afraid that you wasted your $79 or $159. You're afraid, you're afraid, you're afraid. You're afraid to go live. You're afraid to post pictures. You're afraid to message people. You're afraid. It's okay. It's normal. I was afraid too. My very first video, I recorded it and I would not even speak. Literally. I was like, I was afraid. I did not like the way that my voice sounded. I was afraid to message people. Like literally the very first message I sent you guys, I'll never forget it. I was shaking. And it took me, I sat there for 30 minutes just staring at the message that I had typed up. And I sat there for 30 minutes staring at it. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't do this. Like, what if they judge me? What if they think that I'm crazy? What if they think that I'm stupid? What if they tell me off? What if, you know? And I was feeling all of these things, you guys, but I want you to know that it is normal and it will pass. The more that you do it, it will pass. You might have somebody chew you out. They might be like, you're doing this wrong. This is not how you do network marketing. You're the reason why everybody thinks this business sucks. Okay, you're rude and you're a terrible person. You should not be speaking to anyone like that, okay? So if anybody does speak to you like that, just be like, rude, and just block them. Okay. Like nobody should be speaking to you like that. And if they do, you listen, they don't deserve a spot in your life. I can't remember who it was. Was it you, Christina, that had somebody talk to you like that? No, was it you? Christina Pack? No. Was it Michelle? I think it was Michelle Mayer, maybe, who messaged me. She's like, am I doing this wrong? Somebody messaged me back and this is what they said. And, you know, she screenshotted it to me and it was like somebody telling her that she was doing her business wrong. Who are you? You don't know anything about how to do this business right. You don't judge me. Shame on you, you know? So just know, you guys, that the things that are going to happen are normal. You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing everything right. And you're going to have so much fun and you're going to change so many lives in the process. Okay. And shame on anyone who doesn't want to support you in your new business. Your business is no different than opening a Little Caesars. Your business is no different than starting a boutique and a storefront. You guys, your business is no different than starting a gas station. Your business is no different than anything like that. Okay. And if somebody doesn't want to support you because of the type of business that it is, they don't need to be in your life. And maybe they will support you one day, but my family didn't support me for the longest time, and most of them still don't. My stepsister is the only person that will order from me. My own sister, my half sister, I mean, whatever, they're my sisters, right? But my half sister, I asked her if she would buy the kit so I could get it in the mail. And she was afraid. Like, she thought that I was going to scam her. Like, I've been doing this for 4.5 years. I'm not going to scam you. You know what I mean? Like, this is a legitimate business. And if you don't know that by now, after like, I've made multiple six figures, I've almost made $1 million in this business, you guys. And even my own family does not see the true potential in this business yet. And that's okay, because look at the business I've built without their support. Okay. Strangers are going to support you before your family. So that's why it's important to grow your network to find these strangers. Okay. And all of that training, like I said, is in Lash Out Loud, growing your network, how to talk to people, all that stuff, you guys. Okay. It's all in that document. But growing your network, essentially, you're going to join common interest groups. You're going to do online makeup classes. Even if you suck at makeup, just do it the best way you know how. Okay. Like, even in your live videos, if you suck at makeup, just do it the best way you know how. That's why you're relatable, because you're not a makeup artist. If you were a makeup artist, nobody would buy makeup from you, and they would not join your team because they would think that they have to be a makeup artist as well. You're not a makeup artist. Congratulations. You're winning, because people are going to look at you and be like, wow, she can do this. I can do this. So just remember that as you go. Okay. Don't try to be perfect. Don't do a cut crease every day. I did like literally 4 days of cut creases and they were awful. And I just did it to be funny. Okay. Like, don't try to do a cut crease every day. Like, don't try to, just be you. Be you. You're not a makeup artist. Okay. You guys, just be yourself. Suck at your makeup if you have to, because that's you. And get better as you go. They'll watch you change. They'll watch you get better. And they'll be like, dang, if she can do it, look how far she's come. And that's what it's all about, right? Megan says, I tell my viewers I have no idea what I'm doing, but whatever, here I am. That's the way to do it, girl. That is the way to do it. And just have fun. Don't be nervous. Just have fun. Talk about your day. People love to hear stories, by the way. Okay. So if you think you're boring, dude, talk about how your kid pooped on you today or something. You know what I mean? They will eat it up. They will love it, because they'll be like, wow, I'm not the only one that gets crapped on every day. Like, it's totally okay. So your feelings are validated, normal. And the more that you do this, the easier it's going to get. You're going to have so much fun if you allow yourself to just push past your fears and just do it. Just do it. The last thing I'm going to talk about before I go into the technical details of how to be successful, you guys, is your spouse may not support you. Okay? Your significant other may not support you. Anybody have that happening already? Post it in the chat box. Okay? You guys, my ex-husband hated my business for the longest time. Hated it. Okay? You're always on your phone. Why are you always on your phone? Would you rather me go out and work 8 hours outside of the house, or would you rather me be home working 8 hours inside of the house taking care of our family? What would you rather me do? Do you understand how hard I am working? I'm literally working on my phone and taking care of the kids at the same time, trying to build a business to take care of our family. Okay. They might not get it at first, and that's okay. Prove them wrong. I proved him wrong and I retired his ass. Okay. I proved him wrong. Through 2 years of him not supporting me, I proved him wrong. And you will prove listen, imagine if you guys fight for like 3 months about your business. You fight. Just talk to him first of all. Don't fight. Listen, hey babe, I love you and I support you in everything that you do. It's my turn to be supported. It's my turn to be supported. Will you please just support me in this? It's important to me. I love it. And I have faith and I have confidence in what I can do here and what I can build. And I'm just going to ask you, please give me a year, give me 6 months to do something with this. Ask for their support. Don't yell. Don't get mad. We used to yell, man. We used to get really, really freaking angry at each other. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. And you know what? Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Okay. They're not going to support you at first. Some will, some won't. Most won't. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Most of your significant others will not support you. Most of your families will not support you. Some of your closest family members will tell you that this is a scam and it's a joke. If it were a scam and it were a joke, how have I been doing this for 4.5 years? How have I created so much success with other people within my team, you guys? How? Okay. So people will not support you, and that's okay. For me, that motivated me. I was like, watch me, watch what I can do, watch what I'm going to do, watch me. Okay. Use it again as your motivation, you guys, to take this all the freaking way. You can do this. You will do this. Okay. And it will be the best feeling you've ever felt in your entire life when you can wake up one day and you can be like, look what I did. Look at this. Look at the groceries I just put in the fridge because of my business. Look at the car that I just bought because of my business. Look at what I'm able to provide for my family. Look at this dance lesson that I'm able to give my daughter because I started my business and I never gave up. Look at this debt that I was able to pay off because I never gave up on my business. These are the things that you're going to be able to say later on, you guys, because you did not give up. What are you going to do when you guys make it in this business? What are you going to do? Post in the chat box. What are you going to do? I want to know, because you guys, this is going to change your life if you just keep going. Most people quit. Most people give up. Most people try this for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, and then they quit and they give up. And they're like, I can't do this. It's not happening. I've made one sale. Nobody wants to support me. Nobody wants to join me. And they give up. They don't understand that it takes time and trust and persistence, you guys. Do not give up on this. Do not give up. Okay? So here's how you guys are going to promote in the beginning. Here's how you guys are going to make sales. Here's how you guys are going to sponsor people. You are going to ask for support. I want you guys to write that down. Ask for support, okay? You're going to ask people to support you, and it's going to scare you and it's going to freak you the hell out, okay? But you are going to ask them to support you. You're going to go live in your very first video, and you're going to be like, hey, you guys, I just started this business, and I know that you might be skeptical about it. I was skeptical about it. I know that you might be thinking I'm crazy. That's okay. I am crazy. We're all a little crazy, but I would really appreciate your support. I have this goal that I'm trying to hit, and it would mean the world to me if you would support me. And you talk about this goal. That's how I've sponsored so many people this month, you guys, because I'm trying to hit a goal. I want to hit 1,000 people that I've personally sponsored since I started my business. I'm 10 people away. I talk about all the time how this business has changed me, how much I love it, what it's all about. I talk about the Younique Foundation. I talk about everything that this business can provide. I talk about it all the time in my story mode, you guys, in my videos. I type up long posts sometimes, heartfelt posts, you guys, about what this has done for me and how it makes me feel. If it hasn't done anything for you yet, how do you feel right now? What has this Zoom call done for you? Okay, take a picture, take a screenshot of this video, of this Zoom call right now. Congratulations, you have an attraction marketing post, okay? Take a picture of this call and all the people on it, okay? Even if everybody looks like, okay, whatever, post it and just post on your wall or in your story. Make a video right now. Here, I'll do it with you. I want everybody right now to go into your story mode, and I want you to, I'll freaking, here, go into your story mode and then click camera, okay? And turn it on so that it's facing, or if you're on your phone, then you can't do it. But if you're on your phone, take a screenshot and post it in your story mode later. But I'm on my computer, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a video quickly of this call, and I'm going to say, I freaking love empowering these people and rocking my Zoom calls out with them. I love my team training calls, and I've never felt more empowered in my life. That's what this is about, you guys, okay? So I am so excited to be on here with all of my new girls. We are rocking, we are slaying, we're learning, and we're having so much fun. You guys, why are you not doing this with us? Why are you not doing this with us? Look at these beautiful faces here. I love this. You guys are awesome. There you go. Okay? Like that's what this is all about, you guys, doing stuff like that. Like, don't be afraid to put it out there, right? So your first goal when you join your business is white status. White status, okay? That's $125 in sales. You can buy your booster bundle and get a couple extra things and hit it yourself, and that's okay. Totally okay, you guys, to do that yourself. That counts. That counts, okay? But it's okay also if you can't do that. If you can't afford to do that, that's totally fine. So what you're going to do, you guys, is I would make a list of 5 people that would buy dirt from you, okay? If you were selling dirt, who would buy it from you, okay? If you don't have a dirt list, I didn't have a dirt list. I messaged people I used to go to high school with. I messaged my aunts and my uncles. I messaged my cousins. I messaged, people that I used to work with. I messaged people I messaged people that worked at the daycare that my daughter used to go to, because I used to add like a few random people here and there on Facebook. Make a list of like 10 people, just so you can just get unscared, okay? Just so you can knock that fear off and get it gone. Make a list of like 10 people that you're going to message. Your closest people in your life that might support you, might not. Okay. And you're going to message them and you're just going to say, hey girl, I'm so excited. Can somebody here, let me type this. I'll type it in the chat box for you and see if you guys can, So, hey girl, I'm so excited. I just started this amazing business with Younique. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm feeling so many things. And you can voice message this too, and it would sound so much better. But I know some people are scared of that. So don't be afraid, you guys, to crush your fear, and just get the voice messages sent, you guys. Because remember, like I said, the more you do it, the easier it gets, right? I'm feeling so many things, but I'm really anxious to get my business off the ground. All of the love and support is so appreciated. If I put together a small bundle, would you be willing to grab it and help me get started strong? Even if you just replaced your current mascara, it would mean everything. There you go. Okay? That is a simple message, not scary, that you can send to 10 people. Get over your fear and understand you're probably going to have to send it to 50 more, okay? Before you get any support, you guys. It is okay. People are going to be annoyed by you. They're going to think you're stupid and crazy. But what's more important, their opinion or your future? Okay? What is more important, their opinion or your future? Okay? Your future is more important, you guys. So doing those lives, you guys, posting with value, like posting not more than like 3 to 4 things on your wall a day, utilizing your story mode, and posting, like, if you think that you're boring, you guys, that's okay. I think I'm pretty boring. Like, I literally sit at home and like I talk to babies all day, but I make fun of it and I just do my best to make it seem fun and funny, and I make hilarity. I create hilarity out of my life because I try to make things as goofy as possible, So do whatever you can to make your life seem fun and interesting at home. If you're at home, you don't leave, maybe you're crippled with anxiety and you can't leave. Do whatever you can to make it seem fun and interesting there. And in between, you're going to dab your business in there. You're going to drizzle your business in there, okay? Not too much, not too little. You're going to drizzle it in there. You're going to ask people for support though, you guys. Like, you're going to post your chart, post a screenshot of your chart in your back office, how close you are to white, how close you are to yellow. And you're going to post that, picture, and you're going to say, oh my gosh, I'm so close to my goal. I would love your support. Message me a heart if you're willing to support me. Okay. You're not going to post your link everywhere, you guys. You literally want to do as much call to action as possible. Okay. You're going to want to post things that say like a before and after of you that says like, I'm obsessed with this makeup. I have a goal that I'm trying to hit and I'm so excited to hit it. Drop a heart in the comments if you're willing to help me get there. And anybody who likes it and anybody who comments, you're going to message that person and be like, hey girl, I'm so excited that you're willing to support me, or thanks for your like on my post. I really appreciate it. I wanted to send you a quick message and just say, thanks for your support. And I wanted to find out, would you be willing to replace your current mascara to help me hit my goal? Or replace your, one of your least favorite products with one of my products to help me hit my goal. Ask them and end it with a question. Don't be afraid, you guys. They will want to support you, especially if they see how hard you're working every day in your story and going live, even though it's scary as heck, right? They're going to want to support you, okay? Anytime you do anything, if you get your kit in the mail, freak out, like do like a GIF dance or whatever, and post it on your wall. But don't forget to not over post about your business. You want to post other things too, like relatable things. And that's all in that document, you guys, okay? It teaches you exactly what to post, but like inspiration in the morning, and then maybe like a post about your business and how excited you are to get your kit. Maybe the tracking update or something is a good thing. You can post that in your story mode. you know, just little things like that. But just remember, it's going to take trust and it's going to take time, but you've got to blow everything up with excitement and fun. Okay. Don't wait to start. It gets less scary as you expand. How to promote. No links. Celebrating all the excitement and every small win. Asking for support. You guys, don't shut up about this. Don't shut up about this. Okay. Don't be salesy, like posting graphics and stuff all the time. Just share your love always. Share your love always and share it often, okay? Freak out. When you guys go live to put on your makeup, like put on your lipstick and your kid or something and be like, oh my gosh, do you see this color right now? Like, this is so gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. And just remember, like, feelings, get people in their feelings, right? Like get excited and let them feel your excitement. Okay. They're going to see you're freaking out about this product and they're gonna be like, I need that. Like, think about it. When you're flipping through whatever it is where you go do your shopping, like if Instagram ads get you or something, what is it that makes you want it? What is it that makes you want it? You know, like, it's just that excitement of somebody putting something on, or those foundation ads, like people put it on, they're like, holy crap, you know, like, and they freak out and that makes you want it. So how can you portray that in your stuff that you guys are doing, right? Let's see. Consistency compounds, hard work pays off. If you don't see results right away, they will come. If you do all of this and ask for support, etc., all the time, people will want to support you. Message your dirt list. How do you sponsor now? So you have a goal of fast start, right? And what you want to do, you guys, is message, even if it's just to get people started for the kit, you guys, okay? Even if you're just saying, hey girl, I've got this kit. And right now it is like, you know, make a list of the people that you know like makeup or whatever, okay? Get your mom to join your team. Get your sister to join your team, whoever, okay? Anybody and everybody who you think might be interested in doing this. Hey girlfriend, I just started this business. I'm really freaking excited. I'm scared. I'm nervous. But I just started and I think it would be really cool if you and I did this together and we went through the motions and the training together. We could fail together. We could have success together. Is it something you'd be interested in doing to help me hit my goal, but to also get you in this, even if it's just for a great deal on your makeup? You know, just little things like that, right? And then keeping people excited by posting and talking about it in your live. Like, wow, like my kit was $375 worth of makeup and I only paid $159 for all this makeup. I get 20% commission on all of my products that I personally order. You know, anytime anybody orders from me, I get 20% commission. Educating people and reminding them, like, this is what I get. This is what I get. And this is awesome, you know, because people don't know. They don't understand how amazing this is. You've got to let them know. Okay. Let's see, like, post that you need 3 people to do this with you. You need 3 people to grab, you know, post a picture of you holding your kit. Okay. Like take a picture of you holding your kit with all the makeup in it. Right. Or a picture of you like laying next to your makeup that you just got in your presenter kit or something like that, you know, and be like, I need 3 people to get all of this here for super cheap, you know, to hit my goal. Who's willing to help me get it? Be creative. What can you do? Stuff like that. Like, what kind of things like that can you do, right? And just remember, you guys, that people are going to join your vision and they're going to join you as a person. They're not going to join unique. And that's why it's important for people to know, like, why you? Why do they need to do this? What's your vision? Why are you doing this? You've got to get connected with your vision and why you're doing this so that people will want to do this with you. Okay? It's super important because people are going to join that. They're going to join that, especially if they hear it often. People need to hear and see things like 17 times before they're like, okay, wow, I get it. And I want to do this. So just remember, before you want to give up, do it one more time. Before you give up, do it one more time. Just remember the power of one more. I want you guys to always remember the power of one more. Okay? One more new person on your team. One more makeup, you know, one more sale. The power of one more party booked. And how far that's going to progress you. It's just one more, but it's going to progress you so much further. One more live. You know, if you want to give up, just try one more live. One more. And see what that's going to do. See who it's going to reach. See what kind of positive outcome you're going to get. One more story post. One more typed up why post. And talk about, you know what, I was thinking about giving up today. Be honest. I was thinking about giving up today, but you know what? I remembered the power of one more. And here I am typing this post because my vision is bigger than my desire to quit. Okay, you guys, you're going to want to quit. I promise you, you will. Some of you have already thought about it and you just probably joined yesterday. Don't you dare do it. Remember the power of one more. Okay. If what I've said to you guys today is a lot of information, or if it's too much or whatever, you guys, just remember, this is mainly about connecting with human beings, expressing why this is important to you, and showing off products that you love. Okay. That's it. You're sharing your favorite restaurant with people. That's it. Unique is your favorite restaurant. Okay. That is it. Just don't give up and understand that you're a beginner and you have to first be really, 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 really bad before you can get really, 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 really good. It's a process and it's a journey, and your journey is not going to look like anyone else's. Your journey is going to be like this. It's not going to be like this or like this. It's going to be like this, ups and downs and ups and downs. And it's going to be scary and it's going to be hard. Okay. But if you guys ever feel like giving up, remember the power of one more and message me and be like, hey, I'm thinking about giving up. Don't just give up. Message me, damn it. And be like, hey, I'm having a hard time. Like, can I talk to you about this? Okay. Message me and I will talk to you. I will talk to you. Okay. So I know that this went a little bit long. Okay. But I want to take a few questions, and I want to say one last thing, something that I told Crystal the other day, about how she can get people to support her. Okay. You can go live. What I want you guys to do is I want you to take the Kudos. The Kudos is like $69 or something like that right now. It's foundation, rose water, and blush. There's a few days left in the month. You guys can hit yellow or even pink status before this month ends. Okay? You can do that. I know you can. You can do it. I promise you. The power of one more, right? The power of one freaking more. So what you're going to do is you guys are all going to become bundle queens right now. You're going to all become bundle queens right here, right now. You are going to create a bundle with the Kudos. It's going to include the Kudos. And I want you to pick a couple more products that make that bundle. So $69, I think, for the Kudos. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, I will post the replay, Emily. $69 for the Kudos, and then a couple products that are going to make that bundle equal $125 to get that free mascara. Okay, so what's going to end up happening is, if anybody's on here that's like not new and you know the value of the Kudos, if somebody could type that in the chat box so that I can talk about it real quick. So you're going to have the value of the Kudos, say it's like 20 bucks off. Then you're going to also have the mascara, which is $29, and you're getting that for free. So 92 minus 69 is what? I suck at math. I don't know. So you're going to have the value of the mascara, which is $29, and then the value of the Kudos, which is 92 minus 69. Okay. So what you're going to do, you guys, is if you really want to hit your goal, $23 off. Thanks, Julie. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I love you, girl. You are amazing. So 23 plus 29 is 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you don't have to be smart to do this business. Oh my God. What is 23 plus 29? 40, 49, 10, 11. Wait, 52? Is it 52? All right. See, you don't have to be smart to be successful. So 52. Here we go. You officially have a bundle that's $52 off. Do you get what I'm saying here? This is how you're going to hit your promotion this month. You have a bundle that is $52 off. And all you're doing is taking the Kudos, pairing it with a couple other products to equal $125, and they're going to get a free mascara. So what you're going to do is you are going to go live, even if you have to do it twice a day, okay? Even in your story mode, every single day, at least a couple things in there about how you have a bundle that is $52 off, okay? $52 off, okay? And you are going to talk about it all the time, and you're going to use that bundle in your live videos. If you don't have it, that's okay. Just talk about it. Just talk about it. Go into the results group, MMY product results group. It's in the announcement section in the post where the document is connected to. Okay. So click the announcements button and Lash Out Loud, and then click on the second post where the Mogul Start Strong document is. There's a group called the MMY product results group. There's foundation results in there. There is skincare results in there, you guys. There's tons of stuff in there, but really and truly, this is going to be about you showing up. And even if you go live to talk about it and just say, I have a goal, and because I'm chasing this goal, I have a bundle that is $52 off. Okay? And I'm looking for 5 people to grab this bundle to help me hit my goal. Who is willing to help me? And then you're going to put the finger facing down, emoji. You guys can post this and type it up in different ways, like 100 times, 20 bazillion times. And the same people are not going to see it on Facebook. Okay. So use your story mode to talk about it. Like, oh my, even if nobody's ordering from you, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much to Ashley for grabbing my bundle. You just got freaking, how much is it? Like, all the stuff, like the value, you just got like, maybe the value of everything total is like, $200. Okay, of your bundle. You just got my bundle that saved you $52, whatever. Okay, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for supporting my goal. Message me a purple heart if you're willing to support me. Okay, and if you get a message from me asking you to support me, don't get mad at me. I'm just trying to hit my goal, and like let people know you're on a frenzy. You're out there. You're doing stuff, right? Go live and talk about it. You don't have to have them. You know what I mean? You could create a bundle using just the products in your kit. But what you're going to do is you're going to collect the money from these people via PayPal. Okay? You're going to say, hey, what's your address? And I'll ship it to you. Okay? And then you're going to go to Google and you're going to Google sales tax in blah, blah, blah zip code. Okay? It's going to tell you the sales tax. You're going to take the total of their bundle, so like 125 times 0.06. And then you're going to go back to that and you're going to be like, hey, can you send me, $130 or whatever in PayPal to, here's my PayPal email. Make sure it's for friends and family. You'll get an email once your order is placed and I'll get it inputted from there. Okay. They're going to send you the money. You're going to go to the website, place the order for them as if you're them. So if like Amanda is ordering from me, I'll put Amanda Means and I'll fill out her info just like I am her ordering in my website. Okay. That's how you're going to do it, you guys. You're going to sling so many bundles, so many. Okay. And if you just want to do the kudos, totally fine. If you just want to do mascara, totally fine. How many mascaras are you away from yellow status? Talk about it. How many of your $125 bundles are you away from pink status or yellow status? Talk about it. Who is willing to get a bundle? You know what I mean? Does all this make sense, you guys? Is it making sense? Got it? Okay. So, and then you're going to talk about your goal for a fast start. Like I need 3 people to join my team. Okay. I need 3 people. That's it. 3 people. Who's willing to help me? It's all about asking for support and talking about your vision and why you love this so much, you guys. That is what it's all about. And if this is all too much for you, just go back to the document and complete the document and just do it step by step. You'll get it. And it's not overwhelming whatsoever. Okay. So we've been on here probably about 50 minutes talking so far. I know it's been a long Zoom, you guys, but I really just wanted to let you guys know truly that you're not alone. Okay. That your feelings are normal and that you can't give up, and just have fun with this. If you don't do anything, just have fun. Just have fun. The success will come even if you are having fun. You know what I mean? So here's what I want to do. I am going to ask you guys, if anybody wants to stay to hear people ask questions, you totally can. If not, you can leave. It's totally fine. I get it. It's Saturday night. But if you guys, does anybody also really quick before anybody goes, I know people are leaving already, go join and the Power of Pink. It's a group. Okay. That group it talks about all this stuff in bits and pieces. And so does the Mogul Start Strong document. It talks about everything in bits and pieces. Okay. So I want you to go join that group, sort the group. There's like a little gray sort button, sort it and scroll all the way to the bottom and do that group step by step. Okay. Day by day, step by step. Okay. It's a really great group to follow. But you guys, just complete the document. Just complete the document. It's totally cool. And don't worry if it's not happening fast. If you don't hit your goal 1 month, it's okay. Take it day by day. Okay? So let me see here. Does anybody know how to raise their hand or whatever in here? Like there's a little button that says to raise your hand. So if you guys have any questions, you can actually raise your hand. So I see that Dottie has her hand raised. So I'm going to unmute you, Dottie, and I'm going to ask you if you actually have a question or if you hit that on accident, okay? There you go, Dottie, you're unmuted. Do you have a question or was that an accident?
No, actually, I was wondering the beachfront collection.
Uh-huh.
When will that come back in stock?
I'm not sure. That was just like a temporary thing. I'm not sure if that's going to come back in stock. It was just like a limited edition type of thing. So they may or may not. I think that they will because it was so popular, but they may not bring it back or not. I don't know. So it's just something you
Okay.
have to stay tuned for. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions, Dottie? I know that Dottie just joined like yesterday, you guys. Do you have any
I
other
probably
questions?
have
Like
like a
just hearing this?
million. Like I probably have a million questions, but I can't think right now. But I definitely will be in touch.
Okay, cool. Definitely message me. And that's the other thing, you guys, is like message me. Like if you have questions, like message me, but make sure that you try to find the answer first. Before you message me a bunch of questions, you guys, like make sure that you've looked in the document. Make sure that you've searched Lash Out Loud. Like you want to become independent, you guys, because if you become independent, then you can become successful. Okay. But also don't be afraid to ask questions as long as you're looking for the answers. Okay. Let's see. Does anybody else, do you guys know how to like do the raise hand thing, or is anybody scared? I think Ashley, did you raise your hand? Okay, I'm going to unmute you. What's your question, girl?
Yes, ma'am. I heard how you said to do the kudos, but I couldn't write it down fast enough how to do the bundles. I was a presenter last year and I was almost a pink. The only problem I had was trying to break down to get bundles because I still had a lot of makeup left and I wanted to do that. So can you kind of like walk me through how to do the kudos bundles so I can actually start busting out and
Yep.
bundles?
So you're not going to be using makeup that you have on hand because you want to make actual sales like that reflect your PRS. Okay. So if you're selling makeup that you get in your kit, you're not going to make actual PRS from that. Okay.
Okay.
So what you're going to do basically is you're going to take the kudos. Okay. And you're not like physically taking it, but you're going to use the kudos and you're going to like, so for me, I don't know what would be $125. So the kudos with maybe a bronzer and the concealer or something. I'm sure that probably equals $125. Let me see. Let me total it up with my calculator here. So the kudos is 69 plus 32 plus 29. That's $130. So if that's what you want to do in your bundle, you can totally make that your bundle. So let's just use that as an example. So your bundle is going to be the kudos plus bronzer plus the concealer and the mascara.
Okay.
Even though the mascara is free, it comes in your bundle because they're going to get it for free. Okay. So you're basically, you could go live and you could be like, okay, hey, this is my bundle. If you guys have the products, if not, just use the products in the bundle that you do have. Maybe all you have are the products in your kit. You don't have the foundation, but you have blush and you have rose water, because you got that kit or whatever. Right. And then you have the bronzer because that comes in the kit. You have, what was the other thing we just said? Oh my gosh, I'm like losing my mind. What did we just say? Concealer. Okay, maybe you don't have concealer and you don't have foundation, okay? But you can save a picture from the Product Results group and save that, and then you can send it to people as your messaging for reference if you don't have those products. But you can use your products that you do have from that particular bundle, the mascara, the bronzer, whatever you have that came in your kit, and talk about it and be like, I have this bundle. It comes with all of these things plus a few more things. My favorite foundation, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. 14-day love it guarantee, you guys. Like, you have 14 days to use this stuff and send it back if you don't love it, right? Drop a purple heart in the comments if you want to grab this bundle, okay?
And when you say that we don't have it, are you saying like it's out of stock or?
No. It's just like if you don't own the foundation yet.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, that's what was kind of confusing me. Okay, so now I understand. Okay.
No, so if you don't have it yet, you're just going to say, I don't have the foundation yet, but I'm so excited to get it. I have so many great pictures, and I've heard so many amazing things. It's on its way to me right now, and I know you're going to love it. It's like one of our staple products, And so if you want to grab this bundle and hear about, everything that comes in it, it saves you $52. So the foundation is essentially free in this bundle, plus a couple other, like the mascara is essentially free with the foundation. You know what I mean? So you're saying if you want a free foundation, you can even say if you want a free foundation, or if you want who wants a free mascara? Okay. You can say stuff like that, right? And so then you can message the people and be like, hey, I'm so excited. Here's what I've got. This is it. I'm so excited. Here's what I've got. It comes with foundation, blush, concealer. It comes with bronzer. rose water, mascara, and whatever else we said, can't remember. Everything is normally, what is it? What was the total? It was like whatever the total of those products are.
$135. You said
Right.
100.
Okay, everything. So you would total up the total cost of a foundation, a rose water, a bronzer, a concealer, a blusher, the mascara, like total up the total price of those products, and you would say everything is normally this amount of money, but I'm offering it for $130.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be like
So-
$200 really.
Would it be shipped to me and then I would ship it to them?
Nope.
Or-
So what, and then they're going to say, and you're going to say like, would you be willing to grab this bundle from me to help me hit my goal, right? And they're going to say yes or no. Okay. And so then if they say yes, you're going to be like, awesome. What's your shipping address? So I can total up the taxes.
Okay.
And then they're going to send you their shipping address, and you're going to go to Google and you're going to be like, okay, sales tax in this zip code. Okay. And it'll say like it's 9% or 8% or whatever, right? And so then you're going to take 130 and you're going to multiply that by, 5% or 6% or whatever it is. So like 0.05 or 0.06, whatever the sales tax is, it's going to give you a number. You're going to add that number to $130.
Okay.
And then you're going to message them back and say, okay, here's your total. Will you send me 130 whatever dollars it is, ends up being $138 or something like that in PayPal to this email. Once I get it, I'll process your order and you'll get an email that it's gone through, and you'll get it in the mail.
Okay, now I get what you're saying. Okay,
You're
cool.
going to go to your website once they send you that PayPal, because you can check out on your website with PayPal. So you're going to go to your website and you're going to check out as if you are them.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so after they send me the money, then I'll go and pay it with the money they give me off my PayPal. Okay, cool. Air 5 on that one. I got you.
Yeah. So I know that might sound confusing to some people. You guys, maybe you're like, what in the hell is she even talking about? Like, this is so confusing. If it's confusing and you don't get it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I totally understand it since you broke it down for me, because when my other uplead, she never did any of that. So now that you broke it down and I can get it, I'm totally going to start busting my ass and go for it.
It is so much easier, you guys. Once you get the hang of this, like, it's so much easier to place orders for people on your website, like having them send you money via PayPal. It's convenient for them. They don't have to do anything. And then you don't have to stalk them and send them your link and be like, hey, are you ready to order? Hey, did you order? Hey, did you do this? You know, it's so much easier. And they're already committed because they sent you the money. And then you just go and you place the order for them. It just becomes so much easier. That's how I've always done it. I'm the bundle queen, because when somebody hears the word bundle or package, they think discount. And they go nuts. They go nuts. And you've got this golden opportunity because of the free mascara and the kudos, and you add a couple products to that, you bundle them together, and everyone's going to go crazy for it because you're just starting out your business and you have this bundle that's $52 off, and people are going to go bananas for it.
And usually it's never the same bundle. You can always mix it up and stuff like that.
You don't even have to do bronzer and concealer added on. You can do eyeliner, lipstick, whatever you want to do to add on to the kudos and the mascara. You just need a couple products to make it $125 for the mascara to be free.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Miss Amanda.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so is there anybody on here, and be honest, like, is there anybody on here that like does not get what I'm saying? Can I explain it better so that you guys get it? Because I don't want anyone to be confused. I want you guys to be successful, and I want you to rock this out. If they don't want to do the PayPal, oh, hi, Crystal. If they don't want to do the PayPal way, they can provide you with their credit card information, or if they don't want to do that, then you can just send them the link. Like, you can build them a shopping cart. So you can actually go to your website and you can add everything, like all their colors and everything. And then when you go to check out, there's like a button there, like before it says check out, there's a button below that says like create a shopping cart. You're going to hit that button and then you'll just send them a link. Hey, everything's in your shopping cart. All you have to do is click this link and it'll take you to the checkout. And that's it. If they don't want to do that, and if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to collect money from them and go to PayPal, then you can just send them the cart like that. Whatever you want to do. Okay. Let's see, Amanda, I'm going to unmute you. What's up, girl? Did it work? Hey.
So, okay, I have a question about sponsoring.
Okay.
Because I'm on my way to Pink and I'm getting my sales, but now it's how do I get them I've been talking to a girl and she wanted to join. She says, okay, I'm gonna join you Wednesday for sure. Well, of course, Wednesday got here and she's ignoring me. And we're someone who talks normally. So I'm like, what do I say to where to where she doesn't think I'm pushy, but then I don't want to lose that friendship because we've been friends before this.
Right. So what have you said to her so far?
Well, she messaged me about joining and she really wants to try Unique. And so I told her, I was like, hey, I can help you on, like, Wednesday got here and I was like, hey, are you still wanting to join my team today? Like, I'm so excited to lock arms with you. And then nothing.
She didn't answer? Okay.
She read it, but she didn't answer.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
You have to remember that these people that you're talking to don't work on Facebook like you do. Okay? So you have to remember that if they read it, they probably didn't actually read it. Okay? So maybe she was like cooking dinner and she opened it up on accident, or whatever. And like, it looks like she read it, but she probably just glanced at it or whatever. And like, you'll get that a lot and you'll want to be like, you'll want to freak out and think like they're ignoring me. Oh my gosh, but they're probably not. They just probably got distracted.
Okay.
So
yeah, because
what I would
someone
do
that I have a friendship with, so I'm like, I don't want to feel like she's ignoring me, but then I'm like, well, maybe, and she does just have, she has a 8-month-old baby, so she probably was busy. I get it.
Yeah, of course. That's totally it then. That is totally it. Look at Sabrina says, don't worry, I look at messages all the time and probably answer tomorrow. LOL.
Okay.
Awesome, Kelly. I'm glad you were here. Bye, girl. So just what I would do is I would message her. First of all, let me ask you, what do you think that you did that got her to be interested in the opportunity?
Going live and sharing and being like, I am not a professional at this, but I'm going to have fun with y'all guys anyway. And, I love to learn any tips that you may have, And I was doing my eyebrows. I never do my eyebrows because I don't have any, but I did them that one day and she sent me a message and she's like, oh, this is what I do. And then, like I said, we worked together before, so we have a friendship, but she messaged me about it. And so we just started talking. But then when she started bringing up, or when I brought up, about locking arms with her and joining and how our team is so amazing, she was all for it. And then Wednesday, I was like, hey, are you still wanting to, join us or whatever? And then it was just like nothing since then.
Okay.
So, and what I've kind of done is I've kind of gone to her wall and been like interacting with her post without technically messaging her.
That's good. That's good. So here's what I would do if I were you. I would keep doing what you're doing that's important. When you have talked to somebody and you've offered them the opportunity, it's really important to, first of all, make a list of everyone that you've talked to. Okay. Because you want to truly send opportunity messages every day, you guys. Like you really do. And so you want to make a list of everyone you've talked to. And then what I would do is I'd go to their profile like a couple times a week and just comment on something that they post. Like, oh, God, you look so pretty, or oh, your puppy is so cute, or whatever. Just comment. It's really important to connect with them like that so that they remember that you exist, Right.
And that's kind of what I've been doing because I was like, oh, if I just go and, go to her wall and interact that way, then I'm still keeping interaction without being direct.
Right. Yep, that's perfect. So what I would do is I would do that, keep doing that, and then I would message her again, and I would be like, hey, girl, just type it. Hey, girl, have you been voicing her, or what have you been doing?
It just depends. Sometimes we both voice back and forth. Sometimes it's text. It just depends on how the day is, honestly.
Okay. So I would just message her, type it up, and be like, hey, girl, I've been really nervous to message you because I don't want you to think that I'm like stalking you or trying to be annoying or anything like that. Just be honest with people, you guys, I don't want you to think that I'm like, stalking you or being annoying or anything like that. But I was so excited to have you join and, excited to do this with you. And I can't stop thinking about it. So I wanted to follow up with you again and just ask you one more time, is it something that you're still wanting to do? Or, it's something you changed your mind about, and just kind of open that up for conversation. Like, did you get scared? Ask her and let her open up to you. Like, did you get scared? Are you worried? Like, what's going on? Like, let's talk about it. Or did you just forget to answer me,
Okay.
Be super honest and real, don't try to be perfect. Just be super honest and real.
I have definitely noticed that being super honest and completely raw and real has definitely helped so much more.
It is. Because so many people will they'll be begging for a script or something, and scripts are good, but it takes the you out of it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I could tell you exactly, which I did just kind of tell you exactly what to say, but you're being honest, like you're just
Right.
like, hey, I'm nervous, but I just wanted to check in with you,
Okay.
Um,
Awesome.
so just send that, yeah, and see where it goes. And if she doesn't answer again, try again in like a week. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Don't be afraid
Yeah.
to follow up too many times because she's not going to hate you,
Of course. Yeah. We're friends. And that's what I'm saying. She probably just overskipped it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to message her after this though.
Perfect. That's awesome. Thank you for asking that question. That was a really good question. Does anybody else have any questions that they want to ask? Let me see. You guys can type it in the comments if you want to as well, if you don't want to like speak in front of everyone. Or we can just get up and we can rock this out and just go. If you guys don't like, if you guys don't know what to do right now, like if you're just like sitting here like mind blown, I don't know what to do, you can message me and we can talk more. Okay. Or just do one thing at a time. Because I know everybody's brains work different. Just do one thing at a time, you guys. Go make a live video. Go type up a Y post. Okay. Go make like a little story mode thing about how excited you are about your kit. One step at a time. And then take another step. And then take another step. And then take another step. One foot in front of the other, you guys. Just don't stop. Just whatever you do, just don't stop. Don't stand stagnant. Don't stop. Okay? Because if you keep going every day, you're taking some sort of action to get you somewhere. Okay? You deserve this. Whatever reason it was that you joined this business, like it's powerful and you deserve this. Okay? I don't know what it was that got you here. I don't know what it was that got you to click that join button, but I know it's important to you. I know it's important to you. And I know whatever future that you want for yourself is important to you. I know that your family is important to you. I know that your confidence is important to you. The friendships that you can gain are important to you. I know it's important to you. So just take this, you guys, and put one foot in front of the other. Have fun with this and expect to fail, but expect to have fun and to grow and learn from those failures, you guys. Expect it. Expect the best. Don't expect the worst, expect the best, because amazing things are going to happen. And this is going to change your life, but it's going to take time and failure, and it's going to take just sucking. That's what it's going to take. Okay. So I will do Zoom calls with you guys if you want to, where we just talk and you guys ask questions or whatever you want to do. Even if we do it a couple days a week, I don't care, so that you guys can start to feel comfortable. But just know that the best way to learn is by falling on your face and getting back up and gaining body armor from it. Okay, you guys? So I want you guys to go out there and just take that first step. Even if it's just, I'm going to go to the document because I ditched it. And I'm going to go back to the document. I'm going to start my business over again. Or even if it's like, I have been waiting to go live and open my kit, so I'm going to go do that tonight. Or even if it's like, I have been waiting to type up a Y post and I'm going to go type that up tonight because I'm inspired and I want to do that. Whatever it is, just take that step and then take another one. The power of one more. Okay, you guys, I love you. I'm so grateful for you guys being here. Can we talk about prices on your lives? You should not. You should not, because it eliminates any chance of conversation there. So for me, if I post a picture and I say, hey, I've got this bundle, people are going to comment on it and be like, how much, how much, how much, how much? I'm not going to comment and I'm not going to tell them how much, because I don't want it to stop anyone else from being curious. You see what I'm saying? I don't want it to stop anyone else from asking how much, because every comment is going to boost that post. Okay. So everybody who comments, how much, how much, how much, or maybe me, whatever, that it opens the door for conversation. Okay. I thought, so just say $52 off. Yes, because it does not tell them how much it costs. Okay. So they can't sit there and talk themselves out of it because they think it's too expensive. Like they can't do any of that stuff yet, because you have to have the conversation with them first. Any conversation that you can have is good. Okay. All right. I love you guys. We should do a question Zoom once a week. I think it helps everyone. Terry, I love that idea. I would love to do that. I started to do that with Monday Mastery, and I think every other Monday Mastery I'll do that, and then we'll do another one each week. So, okay. I love you guys. Thank you for being here and dedicating your time. I know it was a long one, but it was so good. I think that we learned a lot and we grew together, and I love you guys. Welcome to our team. I'm grateful for you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.